Hello, 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 Tuta here, coming back on a search part, bring you another video in War on the Sea. I just saw the new update that is in beta. Holy shit, is that gonna change a lot of things. Wonder how it's gonna change for that, excuse me, Tokyo, Tokyo Express mod. Things are, hey, no yawning. Things are really gonna change after that. Okie dokie, let's actually make sure we have this set to how we want it. Okie dokie, 3 column. I don't want the battleship on her own. One. Swap. So we'll have 2 and 5 destroyers. 1 and 4 be the cruisers, and then 3 be the battleship. Okie dokie. I think we're good. Yes, I did just wake up. Let's get as close as we can. What's the weather looking like? Ooh, not the best, certainly. But it being 10 in the morning, or yeah, 10 in the morning, I think we can deal with it. I'm gonna need a lot more supply. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more supply up here. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Hey, and guess what? It is a new month. It is September. Here we go. To battle. Okie dokie. Let's turn on everybody's radar. And we're immediately gonna break them up into their formations. Washington, you're just gonna break the formation. Okay, I do like how we are sort of broadside onto them. It's tricky though because they're gonna be silhouetted next to an island. There they are. They seem to be running away. Okay. Well, we'll simply start off by targeting you. Let's identify you as a heavy cruiser of the IJN. And a Mogami class at that. Stand by one moment, please. Sorry, blow my nose. That might help with my yawning and breathing and talking and all that. I don't have a bunch of snot stuck in my nose. Mogami and Etakao. Interesting. Was Topeka? Yeah, we'll have Topeka and Salt Lake target them. Mogami. I think I can do that. Ooh. Well, Pensacola, time to show you your 10 8-inch guns. Versus their 10 8-inch guns. Well, technically they have 20. The only difference is that we also have 16-inch guns. So I think we kind of win this one. Yeah, theoretically. Then you are a cow. Okay, well, let's have the destroyers start just churning forward. Looks like Washington has contact with them. Okay. Well, we'll slow Washington down to about 14 knots, allow the other ships to zoom on by. wonder how high the solution is gonna get before. Okay, we're gonna use narrow and spotting, and we are gonna use all. Actually, I don't think they're in range. Actually, you know, I gotta get closer. Oh, unfortunate. I mean, Washington's in range. I know that much. Okie dokie. I'll have Washington fire some of her main guns. I love the shockwaves. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna keep doing their little turny turn, polka dance, some shit like that. It's gonna keep us from actually getting a decent solution until we get a lot closer. Although, if you want to turn towards us, I am not opposed to this. Okay, Washington, I'm going to take control of you, and you need to turn a little bit harder to the right. Otherwise, Topeka's going to like slam into you. Well, you saw your turn. Looks like it didn't help my yawning at all. Let's take a guesstimate. I would say about right there, since she's going to be turning. Oh, she's loading her guns, so we do have to wait. Oh no, nope, they're there. There's the turn. Not a bad shot. It was right there. Yeah, I'm okay with them shooting Washington because, I mean, North Carolina, not the well, I say not the strongest of battleships. She is protected against 14-inch guns. So, I'd rather have her get shot. Let's increase your speed now. So we got the float plane sort of overhead. We can actually go for maximum speed. Okay, get in there. I'm gonna actually turn you to the left a little bit more, bring that rear gun into play. I love how when you turn full hard left rudder, you can see the ship just lean. Okay, we should be in good enough range. Yeah, I'm gonna say right there. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, you should be in range. Where are the splashes? Splishity splash, where are they? Well, these guns are kind of loud. So I would say we're out there. Hey. Well, now she's... Yeah, now she's straightened out. So let's get off another round, I would say. Well, that was a good one, I must say. Hit the rear. Now she's went into a turn right after I fired that salvo. So that salvo's gonna miss. No, full. Increase the spread since, well, no. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Well, now they're shooting at Salt Lake. I hit slowed her down. Like, really badly. Okay, well, let's have the destroyer start focusing on the enemy destroyers. That was a good one. That probably took out our engineering. Nope, not quite. But close. Oops. Okay, make north so you can bring your full broadsides to bear. Now you're gonna continue on that route. Washington, how's your guns? Almost loaded. Not bad for a random AI shot. Not bad. Oh, looks like we got fire spreading. Wouldn't surprise me though for 16-inch shell hits. Of course, every shell we hit with is going to do some form of damage. I don't like that they're shooting at the Pensacola because she don't have armor for shit. Ah, no, they switched to Topeka, which we're big. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch! For being a light cruiser, has much more armor than the Pensacola for being a heavy cruiser. Interwar design, people. Interwar design. I don't know if I remember correctly. I think Pensacola was one of the first heavy cruisers that we built under the treaty limits. So, still had really no idea what a well, I say no idea. We knew what a heavy cruiser was, we just didn't know what a really good heavy cruiser was. When we built them, we built the even when we built the Northamptons afterwards, it was like we tried to fit as much 8-inch guns on them as we could when we the expensive armor. Of course, then the Portlands came along, and then the New Orleans came along, and kind of gave us a decent heavy cruiser. Talk about accuracy. Fuck. Oh, you're dead in the water. Yeah, that's when we really figured out how to build, and then we came along with the Wichita, which is basically a Brooklyn just converted into a heavy cruiser. Like, well, hang on. I think we got something here. And then World War II came along, treaties went out the window, and fucking the Baltimores came along. And then the Des Moines, which literally said, fuck you. Unlike Washington right now. What is up with these ships and being unable to be hit? Okay, you're close enough. Full right rudder. I ain't looking there, guys. How's Mogami looking? Fine. Hey, guess what? Full fire now. Same with you. That's 10 8-inch guns. How do you like 10 8-inch guns? That looked good. Well, I just think I can just keep up with this. I wonder if high explosive might be better. I'll switch to a few rounds of high explosives. See what the hell that will do. I should start some fires. Or she's just gonna sink, okay. Okay, we're sort of leaving the, what you call them, out to dry, but I expect Japanese torpedoes. We're going to head north now. I don't know what the Japanese torpedoes would be at. Oops. Keep an eye out for any of them. I don't see any torpedoes, so I think we're safe for the most part. I'm gonna take over shooting the Mogami. I would say about here. Hearsay? So you're more in the battery. Oh, these guys got the range for damn sure. Oh, you don't even have your radar on. My bad. That would have been the wash. Good him. I'm saying about right there. We lost one gun. Do that up from our angle. Oh, that's a collision course. Don't think two destroyers running into each other. It's not completely disastrous. But I don't think you want to collide with a battleship. Not the best thing for your health. Okay, 16 shells. Where are ye? Right there. I need a little bit more this way, I would say. So, there. I'm gonna have Cleveland or Topeka start targeting this guy. Not Chase. You are a... Oh, you're not a Fubuki. You're actually the other one. I trust my shells will land perfect. An Akatsuki. Say right there. Wow, the Cal class over there is taking her a while to sink. If you want to keep on this steady course, that's what's gonna happen, and I'm okay with that. Careful with their destroyers. They will not hesitate to use their torpedoes. That looks good. Is she dead in the water? Indeed she is. Hey there, at Salt Lake City, I'm gonna take manual control over your guns. Have you hold for a bit. Get them all loaded so we can get some devastating broadsides. And, hit them hard. No, you'll shoot more towards the rear. Kind of like that. You guys are still shooting at the shadow. Topeka, you're targeting the exit. The rudder midships. You can look at it close since this Mogami isn't going to last very much longer. And their wash. Pretty fucking good. Okay, Salt Lake, hold fire. I'm not sure what I want to do with you, with your guns. Switch to HE. And you're gonna do, like, slow deliver firing on this guy. Sure, I'd see you class. So yeah, your fire rate's gonna be slow. But if you hit, you're gonna do some damage. Excellent. V, but hold fire with your main guns. You don't have the best solution. Hey, Washington. Oops. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can now just fire. You know, every ship of theirs is engaged, which is quite good. Washington has a full 99.99999999%. Out there. There's Washington. A little bit too far forward. I would say there. Kaboom! I love that in the background. That background just boom. Like that. I will say that this game definitely has naval combat down. Oh, why would you turn? Don't turn. That was one of the destroyers. say about right there. How was my guess? Good, yet not good. Plenty of high explosive rounds left, too. Plenty. There. Shooting too far forward, so I might as well aim a little bit rear. No, I'm sure she took some high explosive shrapnel damage. I'm gonna have the Henley and Stanley change their targets to Tuki here. That one had to have done some close-in damage. So, I would say this way. Shiratsuyu's fine right now since she's only being shot at by a very slow firing Salt Lake City. Oh no, you took a hit. Forget the funnel, deal with the fire. Okay, too much lead. Too much to the right. Right. There. These destroyers are deadly! Holy shit! What are you two on? Fucking speed or some shit. God damn. Do a bit of a zigzag. So you're gonna do a hard turn to try and... I kinda figured you would be seen. Okay, up next, the Shiratsuyu. Okay, Washington, this way a little bit. Okie dokie. Try to, let's say there. How good of an estimate for a first shot? We will find out in about 3, 2, 1. Not quite. 3, 2, 1. Pretty good, I would say. She's doing a turn. About there, I would say. Got a direct hit with a 6-inch high explosive. Midships. I wonder how much damage that did. I would love to see damage on the internal. Pretty certain we just... Oh, hi. I'm pretty sure we destroyed about... Oh, if only that was an accurate one. I mean, technically the grouping was accurate. There. And she's going a lot slower. How's this guy do? Not too good. torpedoes. Pretty sure that was a good hit from Washington. Yeah. Yeah, it's a dead destroyer. Very dead destroyer. And a final. Waiting for the 16-inch. Ooh. Damn, that was a close one. Right there. Oh, well, okay, that was a waste. Okay, how you look? Deal with that fire, please. Thank you. Make sure there's no torpedoes. Bit overkill, I would say. I think that was a very successful intercept by the battle group here. And if there was ever any actual experience, i.e. veterancy for crew, this would have been a great learning experience for the escorts of Hornet. Ah, shit. 7. Ah, yeah, we can afford to let that burn. Get this fire under control. I'd say that was very, very successful. Moderate damage, but that can get repaired at sea, so no worries. Shino Akutsuki Mogami Takao and Shiratsu class all sunk. That was very successful. Meet up back with Hornet, since Hornet no longer needs to be running. I'm back up here. I thought it was a very, very successful intercept. Minor damage, if any at all. Just battle damage, and then a sunk fleet. Of course, now Saratoga's aircraft are going to be flying for a while. That's a hiccup. That's looking okay. I think I'm. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm missing. You need more. You need your ships back. You were one massive fleet, and then you just kind of got taken apart. 6 ships. Yeah, it's a fine fleet. And this one needs to see action. We're gonna put you sort of over here. Oh, these are hunting that submarine. Let's get it go on. Still got time left. Come on, you can find something, right? No? Okay. Oh, it's only heavy cruisers. I don't want challenge. Come on. Hornet, you able to launch, or Saratoga, you able to launch aircraft? Not for 1.7 hours. Hornet, how about you? Not for 1.6. Only Enterprise can launch aircraft. No, not even then. Well, if we wanted to, stand by. If we really wanted to, we could wait for Saratoga's aircraft to rearm. And then send a total of 72 dive bombers at this poor fleet if we felt like it. That's a lot of aircraft. Like a lot of aircraft. But I think we're gonna wait for Hornet to get done. Because when Hornet gets done, Enterprise will get done unless these guys get here back sooner, and then we'll be like, ah. Come on, I expected chat. Well, I guess the AI decided, oh, you wanted a challenge? Here's a battleship for you. Only downside is this one battleship, 2 heavy cruisers, and 5 destroyers. South Dakota's not really in the best for combat, honestly, thinking about it. We should have just, it's only a secondary gun and director, and I'll probably just take manual command of South Dakota so I can just use her main batteries. We got the ammo. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have a fucking duel. We're gonna have a surface duel. You're gonna go back this way. Hopefully the planes can, well, let's ID these. What do we got? Because this one's the cruisers. Oh no! Alba class. It's I'm confident this fleet could easily take that. There's the battleships. No, it's the cruisers again. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll just wait for this guy to get done with his patrol and get close to the battleship. That's one battleship. I have multiple battleships out here. Now, of course, if it's a Yamato, that's a different story. No, it's a Congo. No, it's these fuckers again. Leave me be. Let me spot the fucking battleship. You asshole. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna spot. No, this is how we're gonna spot it. Now show me this battleship. I fucking hate you. Let me spot the battleship. Nope, nope. Too far. Okay, so maybe it's that way. So we'll just fly that way for now. You know, we'll manually do this. Okay, now you're gonna spot me the battleship. Now I want to see the battleship. There we go. It's a okay. It's a Congo. That's well, Well, you're a pretty damn good fleet. A Myoko, a Mogami, a Congo, crappy destroyer, decent destroyer, crappy destroyer. Oh my god, their escorts are shit. Oh my god. Oh, there's some horrible escorts. Oh god. I may have. I have I have one less destroyer than them in my group. But these guys don't even amount to a destroyer. Oh dear God! This is the only escort that even has the remote capability of actually doing something. Their cruisers are good. I mean, they got a Myoko and a Takao. Oh God, Takao, a Mogami. And they got a Congo, but I mean, God, I was kind of hoping this to be a challenge. Now, the Congo's good, but she ain't three South Dakota's good, because South Dakota is actually armored against 16-inch guns. So, yeah. Even then, North Carolina's armored against Congo's guns. Okay, I guess less of a. Don't underestimate. I mean, you're not to underestimate. I mean, their escorts may be shit, but their cruisers are capable. If they don't get hit, and Congo, if she doesn't target a battleship, Congo can hurt the cruiser. She can hurt the cruisers. Just choosing not to engage the battleships is probably a dumb idea. So yeah, maybe on the cruiser aspect, we might lose. Because we only have one heavy cruiser, and that's the Vincennes. But because that's a Congo and not a Yamato, I can afford to probably have Massachusetts and Alabama target the battleship, and I'll use South Dakota to snipe cruisers to help Vincennes here. Help her deal with the two heavy cruisers. And of course, for Christ's sakes, it's Johnston, Heerman, Howell. Those destroyers are just gonna die. He got laughy. Those destroyers are just gonna die. Just dead. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. He's gonna die. Anything else? I should. Yeah, there they are. Oh, and there's two destroyers. Okay, you're back. I'll mess with you later. 44 minutes? Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Well, we'll have a Hornet and Enterprise plaster this cruiser force, and then we'll go in for a battle. We'll have a surface. We'll have a true surface duel. Well, I say true surface duel. I don't think that's gonna win. You know, it could have been worse for them, at least. For the Japanese, I could have had fucking porters and Somers class crew destroyers with them, with 8 guns or 6 guns. Unfortunately, we can't take advantage of torpedoes because we're you know, American torpedoes, and American torpedoes are shit. So there's that. Which is slightly unfortunate. But yeah. That's gonna do it for this episode. This is Too Toss, and thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of War on the Sea. Stay safe. And as always, have an awesome day.